Yo, what's good, brother? What's good, yo? Couldn't sleep. You know, we all go through certain situations and a lot of things, and it sucks when you lose someone because you don't know if you're ever gonna get back to being at that level or being that person that you were. But I gotta take one for the team. It sucks uh, being without, but it is what it is. I didn't think that it would happen so soon, but we gotta make sure that we continue to just stay focused and just do whatever we have. Hopefully, you can hear me, but yeah, we're not happy with the situation where we are in now. I'm definitely not happy with the situation I'm in because somebody's gonna have to lose, and I hate it because as much as I love these women, um, somebody's gonna have to lose out, and it sucks. It sucks that we go through life and we try our damnedest. We try our damnedest to keep what we have going, to keep the ones that we have happy, to keep the ones that we have, you know, in love with you. You want to make sure that what you have is real. You don't ever want to just know that now it is simply just wake up with Big Sam Heard. There's not going to be any more SMS. Miss Michaela is not going to be in the house with us anymore. She is decided to, I gotta go with it. I gotta, I gotta go with it. It sucks not being able to be there for my son, but it is what it is, huh? Um, but what can we do, right? This is Wake Up with Big Sam Hurt. Whatever you're doing, if you're in bed, if you're, you know, tossing and turning, you can't sleep, or if you are about to go for a run, or if you're about to go back to bed, or whatever you're doing, just make sure that you tell the people that are important to you, that you love them. Make sure you tell the people that have been there for you that they're important to you, and just communicate with the people that you love, because you don't really know what they're going through. It's easy for me to just put on the good stuff, and you just see the good stuff, but you gotta also see the bad. You gotta see the times when we struggle. You gotta see the times when we fall. You gotta see the times when we cry. Um, because being in a relationship with two women is not the easiest thing, and I didn't think that it was gonna last forever, of course, but I did think that we would be able to work things out in the same house, but that is not the case. So we gotta just figure out what we're gonna do here in the house now. Um, you know, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. I gotta just continue to be focused. Um, Hopefully, I can get some of my 20-year-old music made, because yesterday I just um, you get out of a mood, and then you get put back into a different type of mood. But it is what it is, yo. It is what it fucking is. I gotta turn this light on. There we go. Am I beautiful? Oh, life is crazy, yo. You you can be on top of the world one day, and then the next you can be down in the dump. You could be down in the gutter. You can be in a lot of places that are really low. When you get in those situations, you get in those moods, you have to just be able to maintain what you're doing. You can't lose hope, you can't lose faith, and lose you can't lose sight on what you want in life. You know, there's certain things I want in life, and there's certain things that I need in life. I need to just make sure that whatever situation I'm in, that I don't overreact in certain situations, that I don't, you know, put myself in a depression. That's the main thing, like helping and asking for help. You got to always make sure that when you're in and you're in pain, you're in agony, you're hurting for any reason, whether it's a physical pain. If you're hurting because of physical pain, hopefully you would call 911 and they would assist you with that. Michael Linham, what's good, brother? What's good, yo? Right now we're getting our mind right. We are rolling up a joint. Bam. I like this little raw um, rolling mechanism. Bam. Oop, there's my joint. So thank you for that. We got we got the ball roller, and living life is easy, but dealing with the people that you deal with on a daily, that's the hard part. You know, um, being strong and doing what you have to do for your family, um, that's the hard part. You know, and it does. I do say this though. Sometimes you gotta lose to win. So I gotta practice what I preach, and I gotta make sure that my family is still taken care of, whether they are here in this house or not in this house. I have an obligation. So whatever we end up doing, um, is gonna be done for for us, because I have to make sure that I take care of my family, and it's gonna be crazy. I do appreciate whoever's watching. Nobody's watching now, but it's all good. This now wake up with Big Sam Hurt. Get a piece of the pie and why I do more style. When it's sausage and done, I taste the face. I face myself unless you want to let it pass the design. That is not to disaster, more like a massive destruction without standing direction. Never crossing the intersection of the perfection. That's why I feel precision every decision I had to make. Take my city with me to the top. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes, never to put in the greats. But, man, life is gonna just throw you. Life's gonna throw you curveballs, fastballs, a lot of bullshit that you don't want to deal with, but you have to deal with it because when it's about your loved ones, about the people you love, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's but, it's gonna be okay. I had an agenda, but usually when I get on here, it changes. But so yeah, it's here. Like the phone. Mike Mix, here we go. They come and go. They come and go. Hard times. They come and go. Hard times. They come and go. The beautiful sea can have you lost. Makes you think about your life. Like pretty woman will have you crossed. Thinking that she's white. White no problem. But it's good they say, man, I love you like when times get tough, they up and leave out of sight. Keep moving, don't looking back. I'm not gonna fight it. I've been through too much. Leave both sides of right. Your choice is your choice. No time to complain.
love it, you can charge it to the game. Charge it hard times, come and go. Hey, hard times, come and go. Man, come and hard times, come and go. Hey, hard times, come and go, come and go. Built for hard times, I keep a heart of stone. Now because when they lie, they put it on you, then they gone. So you acting like they gold. Shorty, I'm also platinum shit. First class when I fly, top floor we in the sky.
Well, good morning, good morning. Don't know who's watching right now, but hopefully you guys have a good morning. Uh, you know, life is what you make it. You always have to be considerate to other people, you know, people's feelings, people's a bunch of things. However, people are, you have to adapt to them. You know, don't change them. Let them be who they are, and uh, you have to adapt to whatever's around us. I know, of course, whoever's watching definitely doesn't give a damn, but it's okay. You know, sometimes I feel like I don't give a damn about my own self, so why would somebody else give a shit about me if I don't even care about myself? But anyways, I do very much care about myself, and I do wanna work on what I have, but I don't know um, where to start with the house and everything else. 'Cause yeah, it's just really frustrating. You know, yeah. All I know is that I am not going to give up. I'm going to continue to fight, stay focused, and stay self motivating, and most definitely never give up.
Mike Mix, Avery Entertainment. You ever felt like giving up? Boy, don't give up. Hold on, stay tough. Never give up. Good luck, bad luck. Either way, it ain't stuck. Back to the money, I gotta get paid. Back to the money, I gotta get paid. Hold on, stay tough. Never give up. Good luck, bad luck. Either way, it ain't stuck. Back to the money, I gotta get paid. Back to the money, I gotta get paid. I made it past the struggle and I'm feeling my right mind. Attitude humble and you keep up on my time. Grinding cause I'm looking hell up in my life when I'm moving in time. So she knew I'd be fine. Never did I imagine that I'd make it this far. 26 and kept shining, glowing like a star. Fake glowing to the ceiling. I've been blessed with it. Different days, time to share with so good. Hurt by the sharp mind. Tell them what I'm kind. When they stay on your mind, go and get it right now. No excuse to be broke, no excuse to be timid. First you wake up, and then it's life living. No time to sit back, no time to be breathing. If you really inhale, then it's time to get out your dream. So get it, stop dreaming, telling people that you're gifted. You gotta go get it if you're talking like you're living.
Yeah, that's Mike Mix. I do appreciate you, Michael Linham, for getting on early in the morning and showing me a little bit of love. Also, Rob, much love to you, brother. I already know. Um, you know, there's a lot of things that a lot of you guys don't really know because I don't really let it be known. You know, some things I keep in the dark. But yeah, we're gonna have wake up with this Big Sam Heard. All right, because SMS is no longer a thing. So we gotta we gotta change. We gotta adapt. but maybe I can still get on here early in the morning by myself like this and do fun stuff. I can paper mache my own belly, um, but that's probably not going to be as fun. Um, but for real though, it is going to be tough in the situation that we're put in, but you know, did I really think uh, being in a poly relationship was going to work? I thought it was going to go for a little while, but you know, when some people don't see eye to eye, right? I'm not gonna. Bless you. Coffee. Very old. But yeah, we all go through a bunch of things. We all go through situations, life. We all go through ups and downs. We all deal with the pain, the pressure, um, the just the whole thing. All right, the whole enchilada. Um, but what we have to do is just stay focused and not lose that hope and that faith because it really, really affects a person. Let's get into a little bit of Kane featuring DJ Paul and also Mookie.
We better stop that. But come up with niggas, I'm not that. I run up on niggas in conflict. You heavy the whole and drop that. Package the sales.
Right there.
Now that I'm heavy on my they can't take press up glass. All the smoke till they choke. Look like Netflix, you won't choke. I ain't dreaming, see I'm on the scene and I can't leave it go. Success from blessings, cause I keep hearing. If you was me, I wish you was the only thing I'm hearing. You want this spot, you never can get you. Hella wet, got hella trip, I'm hella lit. I gave you shots, but you won't matter, so you gon' miss it. Jealousy, some face look good on nobody. The cover they keep chasing for. You don't invest they whole life. Yeah, the years is millions can't hurt. So I feel this pain. Till it change, deflect the blame is crazy. Driving me insane. Baby, I don't think the same. How could I when I came in? How the barrel threads kept on pulling. I don't took my nuts. I got some moves in me. I can't stand no background. I'm gonna do it. I can't play no background. Look at they hate me. Ain't nobody make me. They talking on me. Cause I can't let no background. I got some moves in me. I can't stand no background. But I know what it takes. I can't play no background. Look at they hate me. Ain't nobody make me. Be talking on break. Cause I can't let no background. Shots with the phone. One shot, body that nigga so raw. Wanna turn on that like so raw. Two times, I put a bear dojo. That shit, I ain't rockin' with a no-go. Hard ass, you'll go low. Try to lose, now I'm go low. Don't get back to the money, get a stick to the house with a bachelor. $100,000, wait for the money, get the money. Never pick up for cane, everybody start talking. Couple shots to the stomach, nigga don't play with me with that paper ring. Cause I want a nigga like slavery and how your baby mama spend the day with me. 20 niggas in the same routine. Shit look good, keep playing that game on camera. Start you like James Hard doing all that ball ain't day and day. You know I'm a steam on, and it be my nigga Gene on. Old girl better dream on. If her baby daddy want the beef on, keep a 9mm with the team on. I got some moves in me, I can't stand no background. How did I do what it takes? I can't play no background. Look at they hate me. Ain't nobody make me. Be talking on break me. Cause I can't let no background. I got some moves in me. I can't stand no background. How did I do what it takes? I can't play no background. Look at they hate me. Ain't nobody make me. Be talking on break me. Cause I can't let no background. They try to put me on the back burner. Hit a run with a burner, you a quick learner. And the teacher said, quick nigga, big though. Nigga, you can't change when you can't have a big though. Clear by the motherfucking Jesus. Stupid nigga, thinking you can cheese me. These niggas so sick, they greasy. That's why I took a back up man for serious. I can't play no back burner. My feelings like hey, with a clock in the front. Like hey, like now, I'm going faithful. I smile, you know I'm from the hill, you know I'm but wild. I'm mafia at all costs. Only reason I became a rapping was a pre-court call. So look at me now, I'm a boss. Look at me now, I'm a talk show host to the dog. I'm a pull up in a Chevy with the dogs. Everybody know that you call us a dog. Why nigga even wanna try me at all? Wrong man still training with a can't fall. Wrong man still shoving springs in the bar. And you shutting it down cause you weak stand tall. All in the jaws, I'm on the knob. All on the equipment with this other job.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. So we are gonna hit you every try to get up as much as we can, and it is just gonna be simple, 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 cut and paste things. And I don't know who's watching right now. We appreciate it very much. Make sure you like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Wherever you're watching, if you're, I know it's crazy, a hand just popped out, right? If you're watching on YouTube, we are live on YouTube. We are on Spotify, not live, but we are live right now. This is, of course, are we on podcast? Are we on podcast? Live in the Bones on Big Sam Heard, whatever you want to call it, just call it whatever you want. That shitty podcast, that hole in the wall podcast, you know, all that shit. I like the song. It is called Switch Styles.
Hey, hey, hop in the booth and I demonstrate. I just boot up on accelerate. Fly killer, I can levitate. Throw me a pint and I bet I can sell an eight. They blocking my shine, that's hella hate. They hoping and praying I fell a day. I'm fresh like I got up a validate. Hop in the cypher and kick shit like MMA. I came in the game with the pain in the flame. All this all they was saying to me, brain. Got joy to the mud, left my name in the rain. Now I shine on them like wet paint on the rain. Paint, hit the boulevard round with the top down. Pop my trunk and I show my surround. Freestyle king, but I keep it proud. I was doing bad things, God that I'm proud. Yell up on the northwest, ain't no guess. Living life large like I can't go less. Taking these bars and I can't so blessed. Cause right these rhymes just ain't no guess. Cause you can't contest, I ain't impressed. I ain't the best, you ain't the best, you ain't the mess. Rock a pop, but they ain't the rest. The versatile time, never get the same for less. Back in the booth, still stacking the loop with a rap. Yeah, this click clap in the truth place. Niggas be tripping though, we stacking the loop on the grind all the time. Till I'm back in the soup, running laps on the track, I'm laughing the loop.
That's a boot right there. That's a real boot. That is a real one. All right, so this guy Double, he is a cool cat. He is from San Antonio, over in the Marbach area. I did have the pleasure of having him here live in the Bone Zone and talk to that gentleman about his career and about that. You see where that's at right there? That's right there by the jail. But anyways, what I was saying, you probably can't see it on video. You most definitely can't see it listening on Spotify or Google Podcasts or Apple Podcasts or Anchor, whatever listening platforms you listen to your podcast on. Here, I'm different. You can still get heard here, but it doesn't matter. You know, the platform. I understand that this is just a small, shitty podcast, but it's okay. You know that, because we're going to continue to grow, we're going to continue to go, and we're going to continue to grind. Whether or not we see any residuals in the long run, this picture that I'm painting is going to be beautiful. It might be an abstract painting, but you're going to definitely know what the fucking painting is a picture of. All right, so for whoever's watching, much love. Yo, this is my boy Nick Fury. We have yet to get him in the Bone Zone, but I know he's a busy man. If I'm not mistaken, he's in Fredericksburg now. So we got to figure a way to get my boy Nick Fury out here. All right.
wanna step, but can't hit the Jedi. All the weapons start jetting, and I'm letting the lead fly. There's no rest for my ancestors and best die. This one's for the gurus who were doomed to a harsh life. I'm magnetic, and you rappers are so pathetic. Stop saying chicken, homie, I'm not a medic. The village blows into all goals for headache, and all your bones get shredded. And I ain't saying that my rhyme genetic, but you can step in, I'll swear you regret it, because I never sweat it. I lay back and perfected the method, and I'll leave your head spotted where I'm present detected. I've been selected to do a little kid, though. I'm in the bed playing kung fu with an info. She used my dick like a dildo. Like
Like it's the perfect gizmo. Nah, but for real though, life is hard, but you know what? Nobody ever said that life was gonna be easy. That's most definitely the truth. Whichever way we go with this, we flip the coin, heads or tails. It's gonna be easy as that, and I don't know what we're gonna land on, but either way, there's always gonna be something on the bottom of the coin. So we always gotta look into that and take consideration to what we don't see, uh, because we only look like we go by what we see sometimes. You know, of course, if you're blind, you can't see, and I don't even know what that's like. When I take off my glasses, of course, I see blurry, so that's kind of you know, but it's a lot of things when you are living life and still you can see, but are blinded by a lot of things. You get sidetracked, you get you get lost, and when you get lost, you get fucking you get sad. You get like this guy. But I fucking love this guy. All right, I love this guy so much. You know, we all go through things. We all go through life. We all go through death. You know, and we go through a lot of everything else in between that we go through. We have to make sure that we just hold on and don't lose that grasp. It's like it's crazy. You know, when you wake up and you notice things aren't there, you notice things are missing. Um, it kind of, you know, for me personally, it's like, I don't want to sleep. I want to wake up. I want to go outside, take a breath of fresh air, and then I want to smoke a little bit of hemp. Yep. Uh, I don't know who's watching right now, but I do thank you very much. Um, Good morning. Um, I'll probably change this to wake up with BS. Um, right? But okay, as long as we wake up, all right, we get up usually at 7 in the morning with SMS. SMS is we let's just say we couldn't figure out, couldn't come to terms with new contracts with the Big Sam Heard brand. So we are one man. We're down one man, although it is a woman, it is still a man. Put your hand on the wheel. At least here in the house, you know, life. Yes, uh, that's life with SMS. I can still do, but it's gonna be not. It's a lot of thinking. All right, a lot of thinking, a lot of things going. I did clear out a little pantry room that I was using just as little storage, and I actually made it into a studio, kind of, sort of. It just all the acoustics that was in this room. I put them into a little pantry, little thing, bam, bam, bam. Would you like to go and check it out with me? No? Yes. Whoever's watching, if you want to go, let's go. But I need to get in the comments. Sure, let's go, or some fucking whatever the fuck. Even a thumbs up is fine. Right here, if you're watching on Facebook, make those emojis pop up that says thumbs up, and then we'll go and take a little tour to where I'm going to record just my audio for certain said things. That way, I can make it. Uh, I want to make music. One day, we're gonna get all the equipment, whatever the fuck, and I'm just gonna learn how to make my own beats, or just use a lot of these beats that it's not like I'm gonna become fucking big time and somebody's gonna be like, oh, Janie, good morning, Janie Monreal. Mother, I love you, of course. Speaking of mother, I love you, of course, not just today, but every day. And yeah, family, friends, family, boneheads, bitches, bitch ass hoes, hoe ass bitches, and bitch ass niggas. Because yes, Stephen Amell can be a bitch too. For Shelby, baby, Michaela, mommy, it is I, Billy on the board with Wake Up. That's it. Wake Up with Big Sam Heard now. That's all it is now. All right, but hey, at least we get to wake up with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Um, but we're gonna be focused. We're gonna be really, really, really um, on your ass, not in a bad way. But I gotta still come up with different things, that we're gonna do uh, here with what's left. But it's not a half empty cup. It's still a half full cup. So we're gonna we're gonna still work on whatever we gotta work on. Our attitude, our being patient, and I think the Bone Thugs and Harmony Christmas tree is coming back for 210 Live. My guest, my guest for my 210 Live, because I am going to do a 210 Live episode. Um, my Bone Thugs and Harmony Christmas tree, I am already going to be putting it up. I know it's not even May yet, but I'm putting up my Christmas tree already here, live in the Bone Zone, Big Sam Heard, on podcast, Arion Podcast, whatever the fuck name, title you give it. Doesn't matter the title, you already know what it is. Like, it can be a Coca-Cola in a regular cup, like a little fucking plastic cup, or let's say in one of these, have Coca-Cola, bam, 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 you drink it, you're like, that's Coca-Cola. You don't have to have that fucking label on there all the time and see it to know what it is. Alright, so this is not Coca-Cola, it's an empty cup. But let's say if fill the motherfucker up with Coca-Cola and I hand it to somebody, you take a sip, you're gonna be like, oh, that's Coca-Cola. You know when it's not this, or you wouldn't know when it's not that. I can most definitely feel it in my on my palate, feel it around, whatever the fuck. You can smell it. And yeah, so I think. But for my mother, she's probably the only one that's watching. Hey, fuck it. That's the reason why I even started these damn videos. And then they somehow turned into shows and turned up. I met Billy on the board, and then we started chilling and hanging out. And then he introduced me to Sir Smooth. And there's a lot of things that came that that helped with me personally as a person to express myself in a way and in a manner that is somewhat uh, entertainment in a way. Um, but yeah, mother, uh, don't worry about your baby. You do not have to worry about your baby and your grandchildren. Don't worry about them. Sometimes you have to lose to win in a situation where we're not with family. Family is really really important. You know, and it's kind of hard when you don't have everything, all the pieces to the puzzle, and you're like, fuck, I have 98 pieces to the puzzle, and it was a 100 piece puzzle. Okay, and you're missing two pieces, and it's like, well, what can we do? Just fucking, what can you fucking do? You gonna go buy another puzzle, another one of the same puzzle, and do it just for those two pieces, or are you gonna just redo? You're gonna redo the whole puzzle all over again. Fuck this puzzle, missing pieces, and then you go start a new puzzle. But we're not gonna be playing any games. We're not gonna do no fucking puzzles. That was like 10 years ago. With fucking, you know what? Scenery, changing your scenery in life is really good too. Like, giving something like, let's say you usually have things a certain way in your house, your fucking couch, you always have the same facing the same fucking wall, whatever the fuck. Change it around a bit. I try to do that sometimes, like what's that say? Change the feng shui, the feng shui. Um, we're still, of course, live in the bones. Oh, Big Sam Heard. This is just Arion podcast now, um, and it's okay. You have to sometimes take away and then add, and then soon, hopefully, it's like, yeah, you have to see where you're going to go with a bunch of other things that are important to you as well, because some people, they really really uh, take the family whole aspect seriously, no matter if it's your blood or if it's just a best friend that you call family. All that stuff is true that I say when it comes to, oh, my brother, my brother. My brothers are all my brothers. I don't have sisters, but I have a bunch of sisters, um, and it's just uh, one of those things that you have to make sure that you're thankful for what you have. You don't know when somebody uh, is not going to be around you in your life, and it's hard dealing with it. It's hard to take coping, adjusting, and being able to adapt with a lot of other things, life, where it's like, damn. Um, but it's okay. I have to live by my mottos, of course. Sometimes you gotta lose to win, and that's a situation because it is a loss, but it is not definitely. Actually, it's not really. Oh, it is a loss. Yeah, physical loss. All right, I'm gonna hit you with some bronze and Skrilla though. For real though, take a little water real quick. I don't know on the rights to this music, but I do very much support it. San Antonio, stand up, yo, for real. You feel this? I know right on my city, the trenches just get right there, prepare when I came. We ain't let everything reach, you can hit it, I promise my hands on aim. Man, I let that get back to you, do what you take to it. We gon' pray, no shit. I think I'm so man, you know what's happening. There it is. But now we're ready, I'm having some faith. That's our time. We're all that time. We're not that. Yeah. Let's go, man. We have a phone. He just dropped it. Crystal, love you. All right. Well, that's pretty much what you're looking at. It's okay, Bobby. You guys continue to just be strong and not be like a strong-minded person. Right? Pull back, not Yeah, that's just a little bit of Bronze of Skrilla, of course, because I don't know the rest of that music, yada yada yada. Anyways, there's a lot of people, that watch these. Whoever is watching, um, if a Crystal Monreal is watching, your husband loves you. He wants to talk to you. Okay, I love him. I love you. I love everybody. All right. I don't know what we're doing in life. I wish, things were different, but they're the way that they are. We deal with it. We fucking deal with it. We deal with life. Um, we adjust. We don't fucking. We do sit and pout. This is my sit and pout right now. All right. There's my brother. There we go. Do you see his elbow? All right. There's my brother Bobby. He is here live in the Bone Zone. And it's one of those things where you miss your family, you love your family, you want to talk to someone, you want to know what they're doing, but then at the same time it's like, oh, what are they going to say? They're going to say, why you want to call her right now? We'll be here live in the Bone Zone on speaker. Let me know if y'all want me to, for whoever's watching, let me know if y'all want me to call said person. We have an individual here that wants to speak to her, and I think it's important. We're not going to do that, but yeah, it'll make some great, but it's not going to happen, Bobby. Her attitude is too set on her ways. All right. So, and I say that shit live in the motherfucking Bone Zone, because yes, I'm a man, and I'm aware of what goes on, and it's okay that sometimes you have to change. You have to deal with somebody not uh, supporting you. Fuck it. You have to deal with it. Somebody's not gonna support you. Somebody else is gonna fucking support you in a way. That's the way it is. And that's the way that it goes. So fucking you don't have to be weak and out of your shell. You can fucking get out of your shell and be, more of a person, more of a man. That's the main fucking thing, being of a man and being able to fucking, my posture sucks. I know it does, but at least sometimes, my back may be like this, I have scoliosis too, but besides that shit, slight scoliosis. So I can't use that shit as an excuse, really. But you have to at least have your head up. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're feeling down, have your fucking head up. And it hurts a lot. Of things hurt. You feel like you're gonna fucking lose. Like, oh my god, what am I doing? No, fucking let it go. Let it go. Like fucking that chick from that fucking princess from the fucking Frozen. What's her name? What's that princess name? Let it go. Elsa. There we go. Elsa. And you know why? How do you know Elsa? You don't know Elsa? Just watch Frozen. Yeah, because your kids. Yeah. Crazy, huh? And how some people know everything about their kids and some people don't know anything about their kids. But still, it's one of those things. You gotta keep on going, Keep on fucking going. Keep on growing. Keep on being a fucking man. And even though you fucking cry sometimes, you gotta get back up. Fucking wipe them fucking tears and let it be known that you ain't no punk ass bitch. But it's whatever. Whatever you want to be. You could be a friend. You could be family friends. Boneheads, bitches, bitch ass hoes, hoe ass bitches, a bitch ass nigga. Because yes, even a male can be a bitch too. And yeah, so whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be, you can be that. You can do that. You can achieve it by just believing in yourself. First of all, believe in you. Believe that you can. If you, of course, believe that you can not, how are you going to expect for other people to believe you? Like living in a house with 3 kids, two girls and 1 boy and a wife, that is not the easiest to fucking not the easiest person to live with. Damn, I fucking love this girl. I very much do. And if you ever watch these, Crystal, I love you. Fucking for real. I wouldn't even talk about this. But it's not even about that. It's about the pain, the hurt, you feel a lot of ways, Bobby. I know you do. But you know what? At the end of the day, it could be worse. Look at it could be worse side. Are they still living? Are they still alive? Are they in good health? Look at all that good stuff. Yes. Do they still have a roof over their head? Do they still have, at least somebody that provides for them, however they provide in whatever way, whatever the fuck, hopefully in a positive manner. But if it's for the community, then that's understandable as well. Whatever profession, choice, employment, or whatever the fuck, it doesn't matter. All right. One thing that matters is seeing, is letting, But then what if, like, let's say you want to see the kids, and you're like, oh, I do want to see the kids, but then Crystal's like, oh, or the kids say, I don't want to see you, Dad. Bobby J, imagine fucking big ass Bobby J. Oh, I don't want to see you, Dad. But you never know. He might be like, man, yeah, hell yeah. Hey, you want to go play football? Let's go play some football. Never know. I'll text him. I'll let him know. Bobby J, if you ever, I don't think I have him on Facebook, and I doubt he listens to me on Spotify. But you know what? It's one of those things that, Bobby, you have to be patient. All right, you have to be patient. It's only been a few days, and it feels like, yes, I know, it feels like forever. Tell me about it. I know. So can I have some of that cheese? Cheese and crackers. Um, I'm sure it's my mother that's watching, but whoever, if it's not my mother, um, I love you. Not that I don't love my mother, but I love you too for watching. Um, and it's one of those things. Life is fucking tough. You get in your zones. You get in your modes. You're with your family, this and that. Whoever, it doesn't matter who the blame is all the time. Majority rules in a household. Now, you're here. Now we're gonna wake up with BS. Instead of wake up with SMS, but instead it's gonna be brotherly bonding, um, morning show. That way, if somebody does wanna see you and you do wanna pout or like motivate yourself live, or we can turn the camera and we can mic up. We got this other mic right here live in the book. I figure I'm gonna just use this one because the other one is, this is mine, and then the third mic that is over there in the room. I never said y'all wanted to go check it out, so I'm not gonna get up off my seat, but I will. And that could get far. I will go leaps and bounds in the name of music. I probably really, really would. I won't like sell my soul or no shit for like a record deal, but I will sell them out of the via. You know what I'm saying? I just have CDs in my backpack. And be like, hey man, you listen to rap music? Hey vato, you like rap music? Check it out, homeboy. It doesn't matter, Holmes. I'm just taking donations. That's it. No, that's my West Side voice. You know what I'm saying? Órale, vato! I don't give a damn, man. You just gotta make sure that this shit is bumping. Oh no, it's busting, eh? Not before though. Sir Smooth, he left me. He is in California right now. He is still posted up in LA, motherfucking doing his thing. he is now opening up some Sir Smooth waffles and waffles and Sir Smooth waffles and chicken. Uh, I don't know why he said waffles and chicken. This is chicken and waffles, but people care more for the waffles than the chicken. So it's Sir Smooth. He just opened up a brand new Sir Smooth uh, waffle and chicken house. Waffle and chicken house. There are no live chickens in this house. All the chickens are already, man, them poor chickens, yo. Like, why do chickens have to die? I think I'm gonna become like a vegan, yo. Like Busy Bone. That shit's gonna be crazy. Be like, oh no, I don't eat anything with a face on it. Like, no. I don't know. That's kind of hard, yo. That is kind of hard. Can you ever be a vegetarian, a vegan vegetarian, Bobby?
Oh hell
No,
no.
no.
I'm sorry.
Right, that's gonna be it.
I thought my daughter was gonna be one.
Which one?
Smart.
Oh yeah. Uh, is she?
No,
No. Like,
kind of is one.
yeah.
But she eats her chicken
Does she like boys?
and live with steak.
She likes boys. What about Lucy?
Yep.
Does she like boys?
Yep.
Yeah. It's alright. And Bobby J
Oh yeah.
likes girls, but they're young. They,
Yeah, he's a Johnny in the making.
Johnny.
He's one of the Johnnies.
Because this is
Smart.
a
Real smart.
yeah, Bobby J. Yeah. Well, people grow. They grow. You see their real character. Um, you see who they really are.
It's just like Johnny because he'll get something good at school.
Uh,
And he wanted to tell us the beatless. Hey, mom. Yeah, James, name came out announcement. It was for the best high grade in the test,
yeah.
right? Put it there.
You have to have a little bit more courage, Bobby. You know that's one thing that you never had was courage.
Yeah.
As a kid, you
It's
know.
okay. Like, you know,
I'm saying
yeah,
you.
it's good.
Bobby J has a lot more courage than you. Well, y'all both have a lot of courage, but he does it a little more easily than you do.
Yeah, because that is, oh, yeah,
And
sorry.
that's good.
I forgot to tell you.
That's good. It's all right.
Like, well, that's lucky for you. Yeah,
Yeah, it's all right. Every day
you
is
don't like
important.
to show up.
You know what?
You don't show off person.
It doesn't matter. He lets his performance. He lets his work. Uh, show off for him. He lets other people do that. Like his sister. You know. So, there you go. Right? I do want to go check out. And support my nephew and nieces. It's important. And on all sides. Damien and Jai. I love those kids, but I don't know them at all.
I know.
I know
That's crazy.
their energy is really really good.
A week ago, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I love them to death. I love my brother Johnny. They're getting big.
But down there, know them boys.
Yeah, I see them.
I see them sometimes, but not even. Like I just see them upstairs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Hang out together.
but it's okay. Hey, it is what it is. And it ain't what it ain't, right? But I will tell you what this is, and it is what it is. Some Bone Thugs and Harmony, survival. You think this, you think that about life, but at the end of the day, it's all about you making the first step and changing your life, but not in a way where you actually are changing your life. You're changing other people's lives as well, because it's something that you really, really have to take into consideration when you're thinking or considering anything that is in self harm or in a way that is gonna hurt you, hurt somebody else. You know, if it can lead you in jail, if it's something violent, just something that you know that's not right. Like we're humans. You should know what is right, what's not right. There's a bunch of things that's on. But yesterday we were talking about safety at uh, my place of employment. All right, beware, what are you slipping on? Y'all not ready for that shit. Yesterday I was writing notes. I was taking notes, but I wrote it into a verse about safety first, because you might slip and get popped, or whatever the case may be. Doesn't matter. Fuck around, you get laid down. Is all I can say. No, but for real though. Life is very, very fucking precious. All right, I know not to take it for granted. I know not to fucking make uh, make really, really fun of the sense of when somebody's hurting. But there's a gentleman named Howard Stern. I I really, really like, want to be like that guy. Not a lot of stuff, but just be here all fucking day in my studio, recording, having guests come over throughout the day, and do that and be like, oh yeah, let's talk about weird ass shit like the way fucking AC Killer was talking about. He came through and he was like, man, watch a bunch of watch some watch some of his shows. They're crazy, Howard Stern shows. I was like, man, I like that guy, Howard Stern. He's cool. I wish I could meet him one day. We go have him here live in the Bone Zone. It is I, Billy on the board with Howard Stern. And yes, Howard. But for real though, survival. Here we go. Hopefully you can hear it all right.
Girl, I'll be there when the morning comes. These are what make me survive. Girl, I will be there when the morning comes. These are what make me survive. There's many levels to brothers through the struggle, will take me in the deep under how I survive it. Kill it and revive it. When it's a survivor, the mind to make up a rider. The ambitions of a rider. So strong, I gotta make it. But it take it to mean I gotta fake it. I'd rather stay on my crazy shit. Basic. You keep it real around here. Time that I consider the game, so down to come around here. But I got 10 tips to the page. That the survivor's also real. But put in the break. You just trying to deal. Keep on money to make. I can get whatever deal. Get my bills paid. You hold down the clock, still running it up the house. Understand it ain't down, but that's not possible. I keep my eyes on the prize, man, it's not focused now. My own way, wide around. Yeah, when the morning comes, 'cause these days will make me survive.
Yep. Survival. You gotta keep on going. You gotta keep on pushing. You gotta just go. All right. Like Double said, everybody talks about getting through the storm. Nobody talks about being in the storm. All right. So yeah. But right now, let's get back to it real quick. Most definitely live in the Bone Zone. Big Sam Heard. Arion podcast. We got B. We just say we got B. B. Yeah. Yeah. Can you talk like that? Yeah, it's B. B. Talking about this is where I really talk, though. Talking about this is where I really talk, though. The whole time I don't really put it on, though. I really talk. Yeah. For real, though, man. This is the way I really talk. You know what I'm talking about? No, much love though. So everybody, no matter what side you're from, you gotta show love to your city. Right now, we're still downtown, central, almost not central, central west side of town. So you gotta show love So all areas doesn't matter where you're at because it's all for one purpose, and that's for our city. So let the world know, the fucking world know that the city of San Antonio is very very talented. We deserve to be noticed when it comes to a bunch of music actors. You see a bunch of people, uh, wrestlers, sports, people coming out of the city of San Antonio. So shout out to all you guys. Right? Nobody's watching right now, but it's okay. Right? And for huh? Yeah, and yeah. Oh, Ryan Garcia. Where is he from? He's from San Antonio. Yo, yeah, he won. Whoever he fought, he yeah.
Oh, that guy was good too, though.
Did you hear about him losing? No, then he won.
Right. I did. Yeah, because
Right?
we should have heard about it.
You're like, damn, it's weird, right? People only want to talk about you when you're doing bad. They never want to talk about you when you're doing good. That's one of those things that's crazy, right? You know,
Yeah, he probably did lose you, right? For sure.
be like, damn,
Yeah, San Antonio.
you know. But when you win, they ain't talking about you. They ain't talking about you winning. They only talking about you losing. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
First, I will die tonight. Yeah,
Ready?
I will die. I will die. Girl, I promise I will die tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I do this with all the right seasons like a heart attack. Focus on the paper one seconds, I need a launch back.
Oh, yeah, one good
Get it, bring the heart back. You was so pushing to get up, you want to follow that.
Okay, what?
The marathon, niggas, I'm erasing me. They know the race of me. They know the space of me. They know the race of me. I do this for tomorrow.
Every night I can just trip it out. But I'm asleep, but I'm just like,
Crazy, huh? Listen. Of course, I didn't own the rights to that music. We're gonna throw that copyright claim on the YouTube. That is, of course, gonna be popped up on there. There will be a copyright claim, of course, for that song on YouTube. That usually gets added. I do gotta work on a bunch of more stuff. Um, yeah, but talking about what we're talking about. So, where we at, B? Where did we leave off? Bobby J. All right, we're talking about Bobby J. Oh, all right, and Samara. What about Samara? She's good, good. She's strong, headed individual. Likes to take the initiative. She's really good at that. Liking to take the initiative and being a leader. Would you say that's one of your characteristics or Crystal's characteristics?
be both because that's what I was.
Yeah.
I was always the one in school that wanted to be the top of my school, of the class. Yeah, sports, and be a leader. I never wanted to be a follower.
Yeah. Do you think you never wanted to be a follower because at home you are already a follower because you're the youngest?
Yeah.
You know, you have your other brother Johnny, and you have your other brother Steve, and it's like you follow them. But in the aspect where it's not like you were following because you were just being a follower. We were all together because we were SJB, you know, and that was one thing that it's always like we have a thing, and you always stick to it. So when you're all leaders, but yet you all follow each other, it helps a lot. But when you're in a situation where, let's say, you don't have that, you don't have a bunch of leaders that can also be followers. It's you have a bunch of just followers or like a bunch of leaders and nobody that can actually follow. That's the thing. You need to be able to you know flip it and flip it and reverse it. um, yeah, whatever she's picking, see it, whatever. But it's hard. It's difficult. It doesn't define you as a man because you're still going through a bunch of learning. You're still going through a bunch of adjustments. And that's everybody, Bobby. That is everybody. We all fucking go through loss sometimes. We had to deal with going without. Going without. Being able to raise your child. Your children. You know, it does take a and it does take a toll. But you got to look at a lot of things. That what things happen for a reason. You know, they most definitely things happen for a reason. Um, yeah, remember things happen for a reason. I once said to you, never knew you when I was separate so soon. But then again, I did it all. Yeah, that was low. That song ever that shit. Then again, anyways, I'm gonna go through 20 years of music. I'm gonna edit a bunch of songs, not edit, but I am gonna do some editing. Um, come up with new music and be able to express my, you know, I guess it could be a talent or just learning how to this and how to that, but because at the end of the day, it's all into word. Um, Bobby, I love you. Oh, beat. Now everybody knows you. Now the world knows your name. Yes, of course, we are live in the Bone Zone with Big Sam Hurd. This is Arion Podcast. This is going to be episode probably 10, season 3, episode 10. Um, Yep. So this one will be called. Are we on, friend? Are we on, friend? Are we on, friend? Um, or look up with SMS. Yeah. No, it's not SMS. It's wake up with BS. Yes. Wake up with BS. Wake up with Bobby and Steve. BS. This is BS. This is BS. You are now watching BS. This is BS. Bullshit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. I can't get jiggy with this shit. Well, fuck off. Obviously, not even my mom watches this shit. Not even my mother watches this BS. It shows me people show, but trust me, Crystal's not watching. She would comment, or she would be here. I know her. Yeah. But yeah, she is watching though. Crystal, we love you. Of course, your husband, uh, he is going crazy over here, and it is making me lose my mind. But you know what? I'm already all fucked in the head, so it doesn't really even like matter. But you know what? We continue to ride till the wheels fall off, and after the wheels fall off, we're gonna walk the rest of our destination. The rest, all right, the rest till we get to our destination. The rest of our destination, whatever the fuck. All right, we're live. Yes, I'm not perfect. We're on over an hour. Uh, Appreciate anybody, the all 1.5 people that have been watching. Not anymore right now, but it's all good in the hood. The show must go on. The show must go on. All right. So we fuck up. We're not perfect. Some people would say that it's all your fault. Life. Oh my God, life is. Well, I'm like, yeah, that is my fault. The reason why you exist is my fault. So yes, as a matter of fact, it is. Matter of fact, it is, little girl. The fault. It is my fault. Yeah, it is my fault. The reason why you exist is my fault. But a lot of that shit that does not really pertain to me, something happened over here, but it's this person's fault over here. Like you drop plates over here, and then you're like, oh, it was this person's fault. Well, why was this person's fault? Oh, because they didn't put the plates all the way back on somewhere. Well, you know, if you grab the plates, grab them. You know, don't fucking, don't hesitate. You hesitate. If you know something is off, fix it. You know, a lot of people are always like, it was somebody else's fault. Why you always quick to blame other people? Fucking take responsibility for your own actions. No matter if you're gonna act like an adult, you're gonna get treated like an adult in my eyes. And that's all I see. Even when it comes to my cousins, yes, it doesn't matter how many fucking followers you have on a TikTok. Like all these people want to see is your little booty cheeks, you know, and you're probably a smart girl, but show that on your TikToks. Show people you reading a fucking book. You know, maybe we're like, oh my God, this girl is quite intelligent. Oh wow, that is nice. You know, I gotta probably read books to hear too. Like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go get that fucking Cat in the Hat book, and I'm gonna be reading that motherfucker here tomorrow. You know, but I'm not doing what you know some people do. If I had like a better build in the body, you know, I'd be like, yeah, girl, you know, what I'm talking about you know, yeah, girl, you know, we hit live bones on. You know, what I'm talking about, you know, I didn't know the bones on. Like come on, I call this the bone zone because I'm a fucking bonehead and homage of Bone Thugs and Harmony. I call this the bone zone. There you go, sir. And it's one of those things. This is somewhat my euphoria. Yes. With that said,
never no worries about no haters. Nigga gonna pay me on my worst day. They curse me on my birthday. First place accident in this rap game. I'm so activated that you captivated into me. But everybody activated, I'm moving, stupid. Seems like everything sounds the same. Only thing that changes the name. But we gon' keep it real. And I'm gonna remain in this thing like I came to the day I died. I'm alone in my mind. I'm all alone in my mind. I'm all alone in my mind. I'm all alone in my mind. For you, money 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 for you.
yep, my euphoria, my mind. I'm here, and we're trying to get into the mind of D. Here's my friend. Here's my son. Here's my brother. You know, and yeah, he is not mic'd up. We do not have the other mic. All I have is this Chapa one, the one that I've been. Or it's not the Chapa one. It's the I guess okay. But either way, that's what I have. He is not mic'd up. We're gonna get him. We're gonna see where you at, Bobby. Where you at, brother?
I'm trying to hide behind this thing.
Behind the cup.
Yeah.
Behind the cup. That's my brother Bobby. He was crying a lot, so that's why I don't have him on camera. But when he wants to get on camera, he can. But then he's gonna be like, Crystal, we're on, Crystal. We're on, Crystal. No, so I'm saying he loves you very much. We know that, Bobby. But what you're doing is getting the help you need. I am not in any way a fucking professional at giving help or providing help. But you know what? It's all and it's just shut the fuck up sometimes. Listen. I don't know what they put in this hemp, but
It's hard. I don't want to shut the fuck up. I want to go over there walking right now. I wanted to do that right now in the morning.
I know.
Oh, bro, I need to go walk.
Yeah.
I was gonna go run real fast before you. Damn, why am I telling you this?
That's okay. You have to be stronger, Bobby. Like he always you don't run away from things. That's what it is. You're running away.
I'm sorry, you're right.
No, don't have to. Here, you can do it here right now. Here. Crystal, where you at? I love you, Bobby.
What?
Bobby, don't cry. Dry. Oh, you can cry. It's okay to cry. Actually, it's okay to cry. But my brother right here, he fucking loves his wife. He loves his family.
Yep.
He loves himself, but he just doesn't really know how to show it. He doesn't know how to express it. He doesn't know how to really understand the love for you have for yourself. That's what I really want you to get at, Bobby. That's what I really want you to open up the love that you have for yourself first. You know, the trust you have for yourself. You want them to trust you, but do you trust yourself? Do you? There's a lot of things. That's the main thing. Not about your family. It's not about them. It's not about you, Samara. It's not about you, Lucy. It's not about you, Bobby J. It's not about you, Crystal. It's about you, bro. It's about you and your health, your mental health with your mind, with what's going on in your head, with the thoughts, this and that. Like, what are you really, really thinking is going to happen? You really, really think that if you go home, Crystal's going to be like, open the door. Yes, I've been waiting for you. Like maybe that's what you really will hope. And she has a bouquet of flowers for you, saying, "Bobby, I've missed you." You know, um, it's hard, and I am not talking about somebody because it's a scenario, and that is your wife, so that is a part of you. So I'm talking about you, not her. I'm talking about you, not your kids. You. They are yours, but I'm talking about you. Part of as well. But so what do you think? What's the first step of like really, really coming to an understanding that, you know what does she want to do? At least you don't have kids that are young, you know, that are just born, that aren't even a month old, you know. That but my
You're saying that
relationship,
because you.
yeah,
I was like,
but my relationship's different, and I knew, you know, things are gonna have to be adjusted, and it's gonna be like I don't really know what's gonna happen, you know. I do know I'm about to go straight in with this fucking snapback. Congratulations, snapback. Yesterday he fought in Mexico, and he did the damn thing quick, yo. And that was a good one. First round, knockout. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that's what it was. I was watching. Much love to those guys, armed and hammered. Armed and hammered. Hold on. I said armed and hammered. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Yo.
But on the FaceTime, all the time they had to FaceTime. Know how I feel, want to be line. 12 no east line, 2 pills in the top of the B-side. If I'm sliding the hood behind me, a lot of you niggas is no fights. How you shoot, you ain't got no bodies. I don't think choose this up with anybody. Yeah, it's up with anybody. Treat like a chess move. When you believe in yourself, make it hard to lose. 2 pounds my tattoos. Maybe that's the seal. Now I got the beat. Going up some real glue. The black next whip. Ain't sharp move. Tap in if you try to win. Tap in if you try to win. Get a pack off and we come back again. In the field, never shot in the fence. Do it for the money, only if it makes sense. Real nigga for the ball to the crystal. Get a lick and we punch down the middle. My hitters don't go on like the other shit. No. Hold on, let that breathe. You know how we call it, hey, free smoke, free T-Mo, free the twin, free Lil Ronnie, free all my guys. Damn, but not these 3 feet. I ain't your range, it's not with the club. Ride hard, I don't believe in love. Put on for the neighborhood. They say she don't know that's understood. Bring back to the club, they'll fuck it up. All my Gucci shit gotta double up. Real haters talk, I don't give a fuck. They gon' sleep on me, now they sitting up.
Yep, we've been on for a little bit, about an hour and 30. We're here in the 30. It's 8:30. Well, it was 8:30, but it's 8:31 now. And much love to Snap Back, most definitely. And Ruru, they're doing their thing. They're of course part of the Gorilla Drank team. So I think they're cool. You know what I'm saying? They're a bunch of guys that I like that Gorilla Drank. There's a bunch of different people that I get to see. It's coming out with a whole new line, not line, but a whole new more maybe 6 different flavors and stuff. I don't know if they're all different. I'm sure they're all different. They're all different flavors. That's cool. It's really nice. But yo, Kane, what's up, Kane?
You know a lot of people say I'm clean, but yeah, stay up on the juice like that. I put shoes on the city. So you already know we up in the spot. Yeah, every night to the watch. You already know we in the spot. Stop and watch like the music stop. So you already know we up in the spot. Yeah, every night to the watch. You already know we in the spot. Stop and watch like the music stop. The music stop.
And yes, the music actually did stop. Now it's still playing, but for copyright reasons and all that stuff. Oh, we got Crave. We gotta go back to Crave.
Take the nigga, rest in peace, your shit, oh shit. My niggas always fucking up your party, man. That's what they up that in my Marley, man. We niggas like the niggas together, we be running it. Y'all niggas want no violence, so we really y'all don't want none of it. Y'all I'm sick of these shit, bitches and niggas too. Walk to the get a nigga, get a drink or two. Clean as kindness, no respect and highness. 24/7 in the sky, I'm flying. This time it ain't no denying it. The motherfucking life, you already know we up in the spot.
Yep. You already know we in the spot. This is the Bound Zone, San Antonio, Texas. I am just pretty much a fanboy, Bone Thugs and Harmony fanboy. I wanna, and how much of Bone Thugs and Harmony? They saved my life. Okay, stupid shit like that. Like, I love Bone Thugs and Harmony, uh, and I know like using their name um, and stuff like. Well, I do support Bone Thugs and Harmony, and you know what? Like, if they're like ever one day come to me and be like, "Hey, motherfucker," or if their lawyers ever come to me and be like, "Hey, don't fucking use Bone Thugs and Harmony's name." All right, fuck off, and fuck off you too, Bone Thugs and Harmony. But it's one of those things like the music. You know what I'm saying? It's more than the music. I love Bone Thugs and Harmony. Their whole and listening to in the '90s, it brings that whole swag, that whole era back in my mind, and it does make me want to wear Dickies. I still wear Dickies. I don't own any G9s, but better believe I had a few, and a bunch of other things. Like it's more than music. It's like a life. you know, and yeah, not a lot of people understand, but those that will, they'll tell you. They'll tell you. So it's one of those things. Um, looks like some sauce tea from the play in the back. Um, what do you think is the biggest thing you have to work on, Bobby?
The stupid mistakes I do that
Yes.
I make into a thing.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
wasn't really nothing, but it wasn't. You know what I
Do you
mean?
think it wasn't something that was already building up? Like it wasn't something before? Like build up to why you wherever, why you turn another corner, and maybe like y'all talked about somebody, or like sometimes when you talk about somebody,
You
it you're like, oh, let me that person is on your mind, so you're like, oh,
know, it's being stupid.
it's stupid.
That's me. There wasn't really nobody out there like that. Not even a stupid partner.
Yeah. Well, whatever happened,
Oh,
it is what it is.
I just been here. If I knew somebody down that street,
Yeah.
I'll be like, bro, I'll be gone. But I don't do shit like that because I'm not doing nothing like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? Not even in 2 more weeks, if I'm still here, I'm probably still gonna fucking still trying to be going to Crystals or be here doing working or doing nothing because I don't got nobody. Get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't got nobody else but my wife and my kids. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
All
Oh,
right. Well, other
and my
people.
family too. Like
Well, some people would think
my
different.
brother.
Other people are gonna think
And that's
different.
it.
Other people think different. And the most important people that you're trying to go back to are the ones that think different.
Yeah,
So in other way, it's like you're doing this for them, but at the same time they think that you're doing something, especially Crystal, or whatever the case may be, or maybe she doesn't, or Bobby, maybe they believe whatever Crystal is saying, and she wants them to see something, or like, oh, maybe they witness it, they see it. Like when I stole y'all dogs, you know what I'm saying? I was walking with them hoes, and then y'all they were at the fucking pizza place. You know what I'm saying? Pizza Patron. Should have saw it, and like that's like like they that they're there for a lot of that stuff. They witness a lot of that stuff, and and like whenever they see y'all or whatever, and then Crystal like hypes them up and shit. So or they hype up Crystal, whatever the way, whatever it may be, and then whatever they do to you, Crystal's over here always trying to hype you up too and shit, and you're down with sometimes, and when you don't agree with whatever, that's when they put you on the cross. You don't agree. It's always gonna be like that, Bobby, and any like family, any gang and shit. They always get considered the black sheep of the family. Yep. But it is what it is. ain't what it ain't, brother. You have to just be strong. You can't be always looking like, let's say, like people are gonna think that, oh man, look at him, he's all sad. Like, oh, let's go talk to him, and then you be like, they're gonna listen to your story and then be like, man, you be all right, bro. And then they'll be like, oh man, I thought you maybe like fucking like your mom got fucking, like you never won't like, or maybe like something like, oh man, your fucking cousin, like your family, like let's say, oh man, they were in a fucking plane crash, like you always look at stuff like, damn, it could be worse, or like, oh man, there always are situations where they are worse, but what you have to do is you have to just use that as a tool to help you be stronger, not not continue to go back. You do something, and then doesn't, the outcome isn't positive. You're like, damn, it's like, fuck it. There's a lot of things that I've been doing to try to be productive in the house, and nobody still even fucking notices me, and you're there. But now that you're not there, they're gonna fucking notice that you're not there. They're not. It sucks that they don't notice you when you're there, but now that you're not there, they're gonna notice that you're gone, and they're gonna be like, "Oh man, dad, dad." Give it some time. Trust that they are. Unless they already got a stepdaddy and they love him more or some shit. They're like, yeah, but pinche Jose is coming by. You don't know what I'm saying. Vato. Hey, this is my stepkids. Fucking Bobby J. He's going to be a fucking linebacker, Holmes. Like, whatever the fuck. Like, you don't think that when you talk about Crystal, there's Bobby. So when you say Bobby or Crystal and Bobby or Crystal, it sounds good either way. Crystal or Bobby or Crystal, right? And it doesn't sound. Wake up with BS sounds good though. Wake up. We're gonna wake up with some BS. Ain't this some shit though? Ain't this some shit? You changed the whole motherfucking show. We're definitely not gonna get any fucking. But yeah, but we will when we sign a contract with him, we'll officially get him on, and we will definitely get when residuals are obtained on any platform, So it's when you become part of a brand. Can we get? I do have to, -1, so we have to replace them. We are hiring. Yes, on the Are We On podcast? We are hiring personality. You gotta have a personality, and you gotta smile. You gotta smile. So I'm doing live auditions right now. This is actually a live audition with. What are you gonna go by? What is gonna be your name? You need to have a name. Michaela is Michaela Mommy and Shelby Baby. Michaela Mommy is no longer going to be live in the Bone Zone because I'm hurt, but that's still a name that exists, so I can still obtain residuals for that name, Michaela Mommy, and yeah. Stupid Bobby. Oh, it's your fault, Bobby. It's your fault, Bobby. That's his name. It's your fault, Bobby. Yes, we are here live in the Bone Zone with Your Fault, Bobby. That's a good name. Be like, yeah, talking about it's my fault, Bobby. You have to, even if it's not your fault, let people know that it's your fault, and then they're gonna be like, oh my God, what is his fault? Why is it his fault? You're like, you can blame it, you can put the blame on me. You can put the blame on me. Put the blame on me, put the blame on me. You can put the blame, okay, Colin, they fucking put the blame on you. Fucking embrace it. Oh, put the fucking blame on me. All right, watch. Sabes que you're gonna fucking learn the hard way, little girls and young men, well, young ladies. I guess I should say young ladies. Matter of fact, young
Right,
ladies.
put that song out.
So what?
That
What do we like
song,
that?
Yeah, Akon song. You did
Put the blame on me.
You did put that song out.
Right.
Sorry, you're stupid.
And it's cool if the kids gonna blame you, but they some young fools, right? Not yet wise, but be surprised, be alarmed, right? No matter. Grab the motherfucker by the arm and tell him, kid. Some shit. All right, yo, I'm about to hit you with a little bit of A1 to Don. From the curb for a second. About 20 seconds in, yes, I don't own the rights to this music, but I do very much support it. Live in the Bone Zone, it is I, been on the bowl, Big Sam Hurd. Wake up with BS. This is some bullshit. Gotta wake up early. That's all good. You know what's up. I couldn't sleep again.
My fault, but
It's your fault.
she graduates
Who's gonna do it?
tomorrow.
Huh?
Did she graduate? Who raised you? Whose fault was that she graduated?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's a lot of people.
My fault.
A lot of people.
It's a good thing she graduated.
Yeah. You look at the negative parts. Look at the
Because the
positive.
positive thing, say, oh, it's my fault. Yeah. Right. You raised you.
Yeah.
How'd you graduate?
She may be like, oh, all that money, all that money is my mom, but you help with whatever, like with your income or whatever, however you do that. However you got money to start with your business or whatever. Yeah. All right, so we are almost on 2 hours. That's crazy, yo. Sitting on the chair for 2 hours. So you say, um, it feels like forever. Huh? Feels like forever. What is like what? How does it feel like forever? What? You know what forever feels like? No, I don't. Of course we don't. We don't really know. But
It feels like it's like they're just
long. Yeah, I know it is a metaphor. Yeah, like literally, like if we could, like if it was like forever, like damn, that's it. That's all eternity. You know? But I'm gonna play some crazy ball real quick, waiting for never, because sometimes it feels like we are waiting for never.
Feeling like through the forces been guiding me through my core, reminding me of my pores. Cause lying up in the more than I am with the Lord. Some call us with count shit, I call us with count blessings. I hang around with the meals, the heart is in the distraction, but all they were they possessions. They're just bits of obsessions, they simply listen to messages, but think they go into heaven, they were guessing. You in the 2012 was the question. I've been up in hell, there's a press. I'm waiting on the day when everybody was just recognized. But now I realize I'm waiting. Keeping me deep in my meditation. They don't wanna see me shine. But it's all making me in the sky. So hate me. I don't like my blessings out my presence. I never really got to let me look at the guy my presence. But if you wanna believe in the question, and they gonna do what it needs to let you. Wait, I'm just in the street recognize. Can I realize?
Yep, definitely. definitely sometimes it feels like we are waiting for never. You know, that's life, yo. We got to deal with it. We got to deal with it. It's either we do it the never, or we deal with the forever. Both, it's important. But either way, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm like, hey, vato, what are you putting in this shit? Hey, I don't even know. I should be looking into this shit. Mira, pinche chimuelo guapo. You don't even fucking know a thing. He just got some fucking cheap ass microphones on fucking Amazon, and then a pinche phone that only works on the Wi-Fi, and a pinche TVs. How do you say? Pinche televisions. No mames, pinche chimuelo. Este vato aquí. No mames, pinche wey, Big Sam Heard. No mames. Yes, yes. Matter of fact, it is I. Yes, be on the board with Big Sam Heard. So we have that is actually El Chimolo Guapo. No, that's not. Yeah, El Chimolo Guapo. Um, okay, man. No, okay, man. You know what I'm saying, man? It's like it doesn't matter, man. It's like whatever you want to do in life, man. Just fucking go for it, man. But the world, chico, that's just yours, man. The fucking world, man, and everything in it. You know that, man? That's okay. Sometimes you're gonna fall, but then you're gonna get back up, man. And when you get back up, man, you're gonna be like, hey, man, I'm a little taller. It's called growing pains, man. Okay? You're gonna grow. We are warriors, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the life, baby. Hey, kill it. Put him to rest. All right, we're gonna have to put this episode to rest. Most definitely. After BB.
Time is ticking and I'm getting stronger. The war is over, but I feel fight longer. The time you spend losing, I got more power. You wanna threat your technique, I devour. Doing so many, I'm a warrior. I can change your life, technique, you're a gunner.
Yeah, much. Oh no, much love to CNO. We gotta really do more. I gotta do. When I say we, I mean like the cast. What's left? And one of those things, you always have to continue to go, continue to try to make sure that things still get done here in the house and in whatever way. Yeah, much love to. We got somebody watching now, but appreciate whoever's watching. Don't know who's watching right now, but we have a gentleman. He likes to go by B. We're gonna just say B. But for me, I just call him brother. And we talk about a bunch of things live. We talk about what's going on with like the house, the situations. Like, do like do people care for you? Do people like I said, like even when you're at the house, you felt like, well, I this is the way I feel, that even when you're at the house, you're not even noticed at the house. You know what I'm saying? Or you're getting yelled at. Just the times that I've been there, but it's like not like I go there every day, and maybe every day it is nice. It might be nice, but then maybe not. Maybe it's maybe Crystal would just be haha, or maybe she would. I know she loves you. I know she does. You know, I can see it in her eyes and stuff like that. But she's also been through a lot of shit already. You know, with you, without you, just a lot of situations, whatever the case may be. You know. But whoever was watching, thank you very much. I was watching. Video behind us, we are. It is Warriors 3, Crazy Bone, Busy Bone, AC Killer, DX, and DXBY. Um, I think that's all. Yeah. I'm going to start writing notes, start taking notes. We're going to get up our game and we're gonna try to get a little bit more quick with the tongue with it, a little more lyrically inclined. Make sure. Don't risk it for the, yes, don't risk it for the brisket. Don't be the one they lay to rest. Oh, for the live in the Bound Zone. Arion Podcast. We finna hit you with that Deuce apple juice in about 9 minutes. Nuevo minutos. Sí, pa, maybe. For my listeners in Mexico. Órale, vato, yo soy aquí en pinche San Antonio, Texas. That's all I got. So, yeah. Thank you. Viva, yesta. Go, Spurs, go. Órale, vato. Sí, on está la música, güey. Oh, ok, Spencer. Aquí, vato. Yeah, but for real. Oh, órale, güey. I think I just added that voice too. Oh, check it out, homeboy. It's like I don't give a damn, ese. I like that shit, eh? I'm deaf in his ear, but I can hear it all in this other one, Holmes. No, I'm not deaf. But you know, even if you are deaf, much love to those people. They fucking are amazing. Everybody is amazing. If you fucking just are here on Earth, you're amazing. Even like the little plants and shit. Like the cows are amazing. They provide us all this wonderful meat. Yes. But if you're a vegetarian or a vegan, like you know, more props to you for fucking holding up. But nowadays they be making all that weird ass shit. You know, whatever. Where you can always keep it natural. And it'll be all right. So we did create a little bootleg ass studio. Um, not like this. This is just where I do my podcast. I'm like, oh yes, this is just where I do my podcast. You know, this is just where I do the lives now. That's all it pretty much has become. Then I'm not gonna say the life of the party is gone, but I am always the life of the party. Billy on the board, Billy Badass, Billy aka you already know I don't play now. Come to the say and you're gonna get slayed like, ooh, I should have stayed out of the way. Should have stayed out of the tone, stay in your lane. Nah, I'm really not even a rapper. I'm not a rapper at all. I am not a rapper. I am more of an artist. I am real Dale McCoy talking about stick to your toys. You know, it doesn't really matter because I know what I'm doing and somewhat. Someone know what I'm doing. Hopefully, you know, I'm not a pro at that when it comes to laying it down in the studio. But I'm gonna do my Island Boy shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be on and popping. But Island Boys. Yes, I'm gonna be Island Boy from the sun. Oh, I should. I'm gonna hit up the SA Twins and be like, hey, can I be your third Island Boy, SA Island Boy? Because they got Island Boys in SA. They're like they call the SA Twins, and they're like not like kind of like the Island Boys, but they're like there were people like challenging them like, man, you're Island Boys, but I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, do y'all have a third Island Boy yet? And I can be on I'll be like, what up, yo? I'll be our third Island Boy, and I'll be like, I'm just trying to make it. I'm just trying to make it. She don't want to see me naked. She like put back on your clothes. You call it a thing a ding-a-ling. Right? She said, put on your clothes if you're calling that thing a ding-a-ling. I'm a son of no, but brother. I'm a San Antonio boy, and I'm just trying to make it. I'm a San Antonio boy. Yeah, I gotta bring that whole song back because it is really important. You know, you gotta count your days, you gotta count your blessings, you gotta just count. You gotta just count.
Be blessed, blessed, let frustration believe in praise. Thank God for the faith in this new day. Wish you acted like you gave it, like it was laid down, so we could all sing about the ever praise the Lord. I tell them to live the nowadays, the days for short, never going down, as we could have made it, Lord. And when the county cloud, we did it safe before. Living the now, and just waiting for it. Never let the devil take my heart. Don't believe it comes, so it don't save my mind. Believe the resurrection, so I'm not afraid to die. Well, this ain't for real life, real life, real life. And if it be rich, it ain't about money. Till they live in the midst, this real can't take public. Niggas don't exist, I admit, feel lovely.
Alright, alright, but for real though. Much love, yo. Family, friends, family, boneheads. Y'all know how it goes. Are we on podcasts? Um, kind of just here shooting the shit. Shooting the shit. It is wake up with BS. It is not wake up with BS. I don't want to wake up to this shit. Right. You gotta fucking make sure you have fun. You gotta make a situation able to man, it's not fucking have a character, fucking be somebody. Alright? Don't just be a fucking loser your whole life. I'm fucking the loser, but I'm trying not to be a loser my whole life. So I'm like, I don't want to be a loser no more. But that's only because not I am like I'm probably just like a nerd. Like you know when you see like people and they're like, oh that's a loser. Look at that loser. He's a nerd. He doesn't even have his front tooth. Shut up, bitch. Whereby you and live your life.
I get your music and I lost in mind. Being dead and the stays ain't just an exhausting ride. Cause I like to earn my life. Just let me live and earn. Cause I like to earn my life. I just wanna make it to the other side. Let's get it on the other life. Take away the darkness.
How it goes. I'm gonna learn. Yep, we're gonna fucking definitely create some music. Why? Because when I die, I want something for my kids, for my grandkids, for my nephews, for my cousins, for all of them to be like, man, that was my fucking cousin, that was my brother, that was my son. And it's gonna be fucking not the best music, but it's gonna be some of the greatest at the end of the day. Right? Not the best, but still the motherfucking greatest. I'm not gonna bring Billy on board. This is just a straight SA Montreal, um, and it's gonna be the real deal. Yes, real deal productions, real deal productions. Um, all right, RDP. So we're gonna hit him with that. Yeah, man, you know what I'm talking about? It's me, SA Montreal. That's not how I heard it. This is just, yo, it's me, SA Montreal. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. I'm trying to do a promo. Hey, yo, man. It's me, SA Montreal. All right, no, but for real. I can't even be myself. SA Montreal is probably going to be when I create music. It might probably still be Big Sam Heard, but it might be because I want to do this shit live, perform my whole album live on my fucking own podcast live. It'd be like, yeah. And then this is gonna be our intro. We're gonna be like, oh, hello, yes, live in the Bone Zone. It is I, Billy on the board, Big Sam Heard. You are now watching. Are we on podcast?
We just ride around crazy trying to get the bag. You already know what time it is. G, what up? Big
Yeah, Mozzie is not gonna talk to him. I am gonna talk to him. Yes, it is I. That's like a flute, trying to play me like a flute. But girl, I'm not a fool. Ooh. That's all that is. That's all it takes. Maybe I do sound like an island boy. Damn it. Right? But either way, like a flute coming soon. And then like the flute part 2, 3, 4, and 5. We already have all that in the head. Hopefully I can remember the melodies and the all that shit in my head.
It, a little bit more high pitched on that.
Yeah. This nigga wants to sing too. This nigga wants to sing about. Go ahead, sing on that.
No.
Play me. Wanna play me like a flute.
Yeah.
Wanna play me. That's why we credit the studio. We are gonna. That way I can stand up and do it. I got rid of the whole fucking hand thing. No, we just got the whatever.
Sound more like a.
Wanna play me like a flute. However we're gonna do it. I need to really just. Oh, well, this is the beat. This is the beat. My bad. I forgot. But
You ain't never gave me nothing to hold. Frank trying to put a fucking $2 you ain't gonna be
like a flute, wanna play me like a flute. Right. Like a flute, wanna play me like a flute. Girl, I'm not a fool. And I'm an island boy, and I'm just trying to make it. And I'm an island boy, whatever the fuck I'm saying. I don't know. They're all right. I don't hate on them. If they are multimillionaires, that's fucking dope as fuck for them because they fucking did some. But they, I don't follow them on TikTok, but whenever I'm scrolling on TikTok, they always pop up on my fucking my feed, whatever the fuck it is. Like the For You page, yes, definitely.
Play. They gon' start to celebrate. They say, They say,
hey, we're supposed to get off at 2. Fuck my life. All right. See, you see how this goes. This never goes planned. I need to always. Maybe I do need a. Man, I do need to fix my fucking hair. That's what the fuck I gotta do. But it's barely 9:07. It seems like noon already. But yes. What do they say? Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. We're gonna get some coffee going. Fucking have a good afternoon. First have a good afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon. 210 live in the motherfucking booth. That's what I'm saying, live. Motherfucking booth. Yeah. Now where are we going at 210? I forgot. I was gonna say I was gonna do something at 210. I was gonna debut my new song at 210. That's fine. Welcome to 210. Welcome to 210, my friend. That's called Welcome to 210, my friend. No, it's a happy song. Yeah. I'm a fucking idiot. I know I'm an idiot, but I acknowledge the fact that I am an idiot. But I love being a fucking idiot because your mama is a stupid hoe, probably, if you think I'm an idiot.
He's a G, cause I'm a good person. Giving my everything up in these verses. Scoping that baby like when it disperses. So we about feeling it, burning me, killing it. We feeling crazy, we feeling crazy, we feeling crazy. Relevant and killing it, that nigga look easy. Y'all for the trouble, shoot, get in the heels. Cause I'm feeling my own shoes. Ain't nothing that I juice. Play.
Alright, so we were gonna leave, but no, no. I guess we probably should still go. I'm going to go. I'm not gonna go out the door, down the road, over there, round this way. Um, we're not. Alright. Do you have the kids' phone numbers though? Memorized? No? Do they have phones? You don't know their phone numbers? And my memory now? Of course.
I think I know about his
Alright. We're finna hit you with that Deuce Deuce Apple Juice. I don't own the rights to this music, but I do very much support it. Yep. Are we on podcast? Live in the Bone Zone with Big Sam Hurd. We got my brother B. Brother B. That's, you know what? That's his name. Brother B. Live in the Bone Zone with Brother B. If it wasn't for me, you know, there'll be no Steve. Brother B, but Brother B, Brother B, he's on a different degree. My brother, I love this guy right here. He's a fucking, and having him here, of course, helps me be a little bit more comfortable because, you know, being around my brother as a kid, as an adolescent, you know, he really was really inspirational to me as a young adult to want to do more. So I don't blame him for every action that he wants to do now, which is like, man, I gotta go, or I gotta go over here, I gotta go. And if it doesn't come to you, you gotta go over there. I understand that. I understand. I understand you feel you gotta go. But in some instances, you gotta be patient, right? So be patient, brother B. Yeah, right, brother B. Live, another, all right, on another degree. Brother B is on another. He's on another level. Nigga, on another level over here. But breaking your head isn't gonna help. It's probably gonna just dig you more into whatever hole darkness you think you're in. But young man, brother B, I much definitely love you, and that's a real spill. Yeah, most times we feel like we are waiting for never, um, and that's sometimes the reality of it. But if we do obtain what we believe we are entitled to, then we will obtain it. All right, you have to uh, still be, you know, open minded and be like, damn, is a lot of the bad weighing out the good? No, you know, you got to look at a lot of things and be open to a lot of that change and being forced to adapt. You know, being forced to adapt to a life of somebody else. You know, like here uh, at this house now. You know, it's different. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, damn, you have your own family. I don't want to be here. I want to be back with my family. You know, but at the end of the day, you and I are still family. So it's like I understand you want to be there for your family. You know, like your kids. Uh, that you know, you're like, oh, and it's not, you know, things that you situations you put in. You know, it's not always your fault. You know that, right? It's whatever. You know, a lot of people say that because they don't know how to take accountability for their own actions, and it's okay. We all do it. We all do it when we're young. We all do it when we're naive. You know, yeah, they don't want to really show you how they really feel, and that also goes to Crystal as well, and also goes with you too, Bobby. Not only you know, yeah, it does go with you too because sometimes you know you don't really say what you really want to say. You don't really show what you really want to show like right here, your emotions say it all. You know, when you're in front of somebody, you know, I get like that as well, and I ain't even gonna lie about that shit. You know, I get very fucking emotional. There's plenty of lives where I'm crying because I just mentioned the name Johnny Younghead Monreal. You know, and fuck, like there's a lot of things, you know, that can fucking make you or break you. Just to mentioning of or something, or how people say a name or say like, oh, this person, oh, my kids, and like, oh, your kids. You talk about your kids, and you're like, oh, your kids, like, you don't even care. You know what I'm saying? But like when people say, talk about your dad, like, oh, your dad, yeah, your dad. You know, like I don't know. We'll figure out what we're gonna do. That also goes for here live in the bones. Rich, really just here in the house, real life, shit. We're gonna fucking deal with it because we have to. We have no choice, and that's what it's all about. But still, you have to adjust and adapt to your surroundings. So we're gonna continue to do that. Now we do have a fucking booth that I'm gonna fucking go crazy in, and I'm not even gonna sit down. I'm gonna be like, yes, walk in and walk out like the Wild Wild West, motherfucker. I'm gonna do it in my boots. I'm gonna record in my fucking cowboy boots. I'm gonna be chingo. No, I'm not gonna say chingo tu madre. Chingo tu madre bling. I'm not gonna say fuck your mother. Bling. That's what it is, right? Chingo tu madre bling. I'm gonna say that because that to this day can be very offensive. But you know what? This is real deal spill. Um, wake up. Wake up with BS real deal spill. There we go. We got the new this is no longer SMS. Morning talk. I'm sad about that shit. But you know what? Like they say, the show must go on. Yes, the show must, but the show's already finishing, at least this episode. But for a second, yep. For a second, sit back and let this thug shit clog up your mind. Most definitely, Bone Thugs and Harmony. They changed my life. They are the reason why I still am breathing and here in existence. Fucking and it's crazy when you can actually look back at situations in your life that you didn't think that you would still be here, or you would ever see somebody ever again. But you have to be patient, you know, like when you lose somebody, especially when they pass away, that is the biggest loss. But when it's because of, let's say, a separation or a breakup, or whatever, somebody goes to jail or whatever the case may be. Even like if somebody goes on a vacation, you'll be like, oh, my loved one, they're going on a cruise. They're going to whatever the fuck you go on a cruise to, and it's like, oh, my loved one, I hope they return safely. Like, like, yeah, you give a fuck about your family. You understand that. We fucking understand that shit. But at the end of the day, when you still have a job, a duty, an obligation, you have to obtain at least those. And we're going to make sure that we obtain those. Okay? Okay? And it's like one of those things, Crystal. I fucking love you, girl, and you know that. If you ever watch these, yes, I don't talk fucking shit about you. But right now, this is Wake Up with BS. All right, so we're gonna put it on leave it like that. But Bobby and Steve, and when he signs the contract, we're gonna get him on camera as well, because he deserves his damn spotlight. Yeah, he does. He does most definitely deserve his spotlight, and as his older brother, I would definitely endorse that because I have to. You know what I'm saying? So fucking yeah, well, we're gonna be the best damn restaurant on the Riverwalk. And yeah, it doesn't matter if you're Boudreaux's or if you're fucking Alcinar or a Hard Rock Cafe. Well, I love those places. Yes, and other establishments. on the good old Riverwalk of San Antonio, Texas. You gotta fucking understand that it is a business, and working with the best, you can only expect the best, baby. So yeah, we're gonna fucking do our damn thing, and we're not gonna fucking be too friendly about any nonsense. So yeah, keep that shit at pizzeritas on street level. All right, no, but further, it's all love though for everybody because when we open, yeah, fucking Rita's in the Riverwalk is gonna be the standard. Yes, the standard. But forget about any of that other shit I said. And what I smoke is hemp, so don't trip about that shit because yeah, this is 2002. And yeah, sometimes you're gonna have blue balls. You know what I'm saying? Blue balls, right? Blue balls in my drawers. Oh no! What the fuck? Blue balls, yes. Dealing with blue balls. You always have to make it. Whatever. Read a book. You'll be okay. Go for a jog. Can you go for a jog? Go for a jog. I'll be back. Yeah. And they run around night and day. To get up. My name was Bobby. I had to get away. You know, brother, it's gonna be okay. What is it? Like, I'm sleeping, motherfucker. Or whatever. I know you just want to catch her fucking or catch someone in the bed with her, but that'd be some crazy shit. Somebody's gonna get fucking in trouble. Somebody gonna be in trouble. But yeah, hope not. You always what you do is you have to expect the worst, or what is it? Prepare for the worst, expect the best, expect the worst. Don't expect the worst. You have to prepare for the worst. But this is a good song. Toxic Love.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta keep moving forward. It is what it is. It might not be
And it ain't what it ain't. Yeah, live in the Bone Zone.
I let you paint the picture. I used to be in the bad guy. We had our time, broken promises and lies. 3 years and count, damn, it's crazy.
And I'm just trying to get a piece of the pie. Why do one style?
I don't know if it's really worth it.
I'll sit down and taste the case. I pace myself unless you want to live the life you design.
I can't lie, yeah, I miss you. It was times when I wanted to give up. Trying to move forward, but the past, you kept bringing it up. After all the shit we've been through in the name of love, as soon as we break up, dragging my name through the mud. I know I did you wrong. I take that on the chin. If you would have done it to me, we would have never spoke again. We need the space right now. But just know, you always got a friend, you up right now. But I was still when we just began. Don't like talking sometimes, cause you gotta figure it out. Better count me in before you count me out. I'm only one man, doing what I can. Even talking to your friends so they can help me understand. With all due respect, I don't move off your command. You want respect, I want mine. Ego hand in hand, you on your high horse right now. But I'll be here when you land. Plant seeds, you gotta water the plant. Toxic as it gets, we check the whole list. As bad as it is, we can't seem to call it quits. Take a break, then we quit, then we back with the shit. When it came to love, I never appreciated
Across from the park.
Some things have changed, but I guess
That's on my age.
Searching you for things I used to see in my mama. I broke a lot
Right,
of hearts, so I guess it's in my karma.
This is the house I burned down.
We come from the trauma. Have to take a step back, like I'm Jared's heart. To be honest, you part of our regardless. With or without you, I will be good regardless. Just focusing on being a better man and a better father. Everything I did, it's hard to forget. It wouldn't change nothing. All but no regrets. This is real life. Ain't got time to regrets. Look, I don't even got no
Commerce Confessions.
I still wish you the best. I want you to be successful.
Yeah, most definitely. Yo, but for real, we finna hit you with that Deuce Deuce Apple Juice for real, for real, for real. So Bobby, love is a bitch. Love is a bitch, and then you die. Are you gonna be on camera or live in the Bone Zone with Brother B? Brother B, right? Brother B on a different type type of what are you on, Bobby? A different type of what? What type of level or what? Where you at? What type of mindset? Different, different. Very emotional, more so than me, and I'm a Cancer. But you're a March baby. What are you? A Pisces? I was gonna say Pisces. Yeah, that's a water, right? Oh, it's probably the same thing like mine. I'm a Cancer. Or crabs. That's kind of fishy, right? Oh yeah. What do you think?
That's
Yeah.
why we could chill together.
Right. So what do you think about this one? Yeah. Is this another banger? This shit's gonna slap right here. Yo, y'all gotta realize I don't give a fuck what you think. I love myself. I I love myself. I love myself. All right, but you have to love yourself to be able to be in a situation to get people to love you as well. All right. If you don't love yourself, then I'm gonna be like, fuck that motherfucker. He don't even love himself. Love yourself. Live life. Don't let life live you. All you gotta do is live life. Don't let life live you, and stay true. 10 toes down, that's the way I know. Motherfuckers is going clown, but that's the way they come and go. Only thing I know is hit you with another flow. Yes, I'm live in the 2-0. Tell them where we at in the bone zone. Hit you with that shit because I'm on my grown. Talking about that wake up with BS, but nevertheless, we ain't gon' stress. Live in the motherfucking bound zone. Yo, it doesn't fucking matter where we're at, yo. All right. Well, I'm gonna hit the streets of commerce. You're gonna see me. Don't fucking hit me when you're driving because you're like, fuck that motherfucker. Let me fucking do my shit. All right. Yes. But if you want to be a hater, go ahead and hate. Right. But if you want to be a lover, go ahead and love. If you want to be a listener, just be a listener. If you want to be a spectator in the audience, you can most definitely be a spectator in the audience. Like literally, yes, live in the audience. And yeah, I, brother B, I thank you very much. He has a name now here, live in the bound zone with Big Sam Heard, and that's how it really goes. For a second, 7 seconds.
She feels me. I put it in her so good she'll probably kill me if she find out I was dating this find out of another. The only lover and a friend that you ever need. And she knows that I smoke weed. And she's cool with it.
All right, whatever. We done, yo. I'm looking at my notes right here in front of me, and I'm like, all right, what do we got off the checklist? So we have to really like help, like get your self confidence back. That's what I think. What the main thing is, like your health, self confidence, and like, man, you know what? At the end of the day, I am still a man. Let me fucking do this. Let me fucking show them how it's done. Pinche macero aquí. Rita. So hopefully, maybe we'll see how it goes. It's gonna be crazy being an opening staff of a restaurant that has previously been open, but it's a new thing, new art thing, a new art thing with a little bit of old flavor. Yes, a little bit of old flavor. What's your flavor profile? Muy caliente, chiquita para bacoso. Tú sabes. Hey, wait. But for real though, Wake Up with BS is gonna be a great success, and it's probably gonna be temporary. But hell, man, if we can do it, it'll be fun. And just the audio of uh, hearing the audio sometimes, even like for yourself, hearing the audio, and you're like, yeah, man, I'm just sad. Yo. Or like whatever you say, I'm saying in your voice, and it's like, all right. Either way, I don't know how you're gonna sound because you're not mic'd up, but well, that mic I didn't plug it in. Well, I'm on that mic. This one right here that's under the table over there. Yeah, all right. Look at this guy right here. Hey, tell the world what's up, B. A little louder than that. Yeah. What up, motherfucker? No, the mic is on this side. My brother, I love him very much. He is, he's awesome. but we're at the point where sometimes you forget your awesomeness when it's in the bottom of the bag. You know, you're like, oh shit, you go through that bag and you're like, oh shit, my fucking awesomeness. I forgot this shit was in the front. Hey man, I forgot it was in the bag, man. You gotta excuse me, okay? It's like sometimes I got so much shit in the bag, man. It's like, oh, I forgot it was in there, man. So, you know, like you forget sometimes things are there. All right. Okay, man. Hey, man. Hey, hey, thank you for the new TV. Thank you for the new TV. Okay, man. I fell off of a truck, man. Hey, it's okay, man. It fell off of the truck, man. Yes, he says that it fell off of the truck. Yeah, man. That's what I said, man. I said it fell off of the fucking truck, man. Uh, I don't think he said the F word. I just fucking said the F word, man. This is not suitable for children. If your fucking children are watching me, you're a fucking bad parent. All right? Because I smoke. It's hemp I smoke. But if your fucking kids are watching me, you're a bad parent. All right? No, you're not a bad parent. You're a good parent because I'm probably like the tío. You're like, hey, watch the fucking show. That's your tío. Your motherfucking tío. Yes, you're like, listen here, idiot. Listen here, fool. Listen here, idiot. I'll be like, you're an idiot, fool. What does 6ix9ine say? I don't even know that thing. I don't fucking know. Okay, Mike. Oh shit. I'm just trying to see tomorrow, yo, bro. I just want to see tomorrow. Be like, oh shit. Oh shit. You don't listen to 6ix9ine? No. I have a brother as well that listens to 6ix9ine. His name is Robert Solis. Nah, I love my brother Bobby Robert Solis. Much love to that gentleman. I love him, yo. He's doing good. He's almost hitting a month on sobriety. If not today, tomorrow, or something like that, maybe on the first. So one of those. It's around the corner. It's coming in around the corner. That's all I know. All right, and it's really really cool. I really really show love to that young man. That young man. He ain't young. He is a young man. He's doing good. He's taking care of himself. He's getting his getting his mind right, his focus right on himself. You know, on his a lot of things. You know, working on trust. I guess trust issues with his family. Working on addictions. You know, more things. A lot of people we lose a lot. You know, but it's how we deal with it. End of the day, deal with it. Ask for help. You know, all right? Ask for help. Ask for help. Would you say that's important? That's good. Hold on. For the record, would you say getting help is important? Right there. Smile for the camera. Give me a yes. Yes. How important is it? Really fucking important, right? Really important. All right, brother. You're not necessarily asking me for help. You don't have to. I'm your older brother. I love you. And they say, are you my, or like my brother's keepers type shit? Yes, I'm fucking always going to be there for all 5 of my brothers, for all my other brothers that aren't my brothers, but they're my brothers. You know, like we live life. We fucking go through life. We deal with demons on the daily. It's okay. Like demon, back down. Demon, back, bitch. back, demon. Right. The demon was a bitch. Demon was a bitch. Like, look, this is real deal spill. With right. I don't give a damn. Y'all know what's good. All right. I can fucking go walk outside and get shot in the fucking head, and that'll be it. It doesn't fucking matter. Nobody's gonna fucking know the difference. All right. If it was whatever the fuck, all y'all know is that, oh, Billy on the board, he's dead. or Steve, however you fucking know me, if you know me in real life, if you just know me because of social media, you're like, oh my god, did you hear about that YouTuber? I didn't know I was a YouTuber. I'm on YouTube, but yes, I'm not necessarily like yes, I'm been on the board. Fucking amazing. These are amazing ventures. We're gonna start creating content, but it's obviously gonna change now. Obviously gonna change now. And this is obviously, uh, boring you, fucking over here yawning and shit. He's just waking up. He's just waking up. He's just realizing a bunch of things. Yeah. Going outside, get shot, fuck around and get popped. Not on this block.
Right there.
Huh?
Almost did.
Yeah.
Like, what, 4 weeks ago? The cameras up off that weed.
Yeah.
Oh, guy got off his car. I know he has a gun too, but he didn't show.
Yeah. All right. We're already gonna go for like the fifth time. I'm gonna say goodbye. All right. But it's all right.
What's wrong with it? Niggas want your parents, I want what's wrong with them. Keep playing that rap shit, you wanna get clapped with long distance out to the phone in them. That king cold like Trey, no grill, independent, no deal, no ends. I don't feel, get killed on Facebook. I chase millions for the streets up, but I listen and get down missing. And a nigga hood is this that should drink. Get bro, meet my death blow, wish a nigga pull up, cut that 40, big hoe, show it. So big, you could have come in.
All right. So we're gonna go live on TikTok. And we're gonna see what we can get on TikTok because we can go live on TikTok now, and I pretty much the whole time I was like, oh, I gotta get this many followers and subscribers, and then when I got to that number, and I was like, oh yeah, I can do this now, and I didn't even really do it, get on. It just time things happen, and we're like, what are we doing? We're like, okay, cool, but it's one of those things, situations when you live in life and you go through a bunch of stuff. I don't know who's watching right now, but appreciate it very much. We were just here sitting with Brother B. He is a little brother of mine, and we're talking about life, a bunch of other stuff. So hopefully you go back and watch once this is done, because we are done. And yeah, unless we get some other type of love or comments, and any comments or questions, any comments or questions or regards. You have any regards? Yes. Um, like I'm here. I'm here. I'm queer. I'm the one you should fear. No, I'm not queer. No. I just love myself, so I don't give a fuck what you fucking think. All right. My tío Pepe was a fucking amazing Jose. He was an amazing fucking person, and I love that guy. He was very fucking queer, but he fucking he backed that shit up. Now I'm not saying his butt. I'm not saying his butt backed that shit up. He used to, yeah, bring home the bacon. I bring home the bacon. Da-dun, da-dun. My fucking Tío Pepe was a fucking amazing gentleman, and he was a gentleman. He was he liked gentlemen, but he was my other cousin Danny. Daniel Matthew. Uh, I love my cousin. Danny. Uh, in the courts, we see it. We're growing up, and but my cousin was always there for us, always with us, and when he wasn't, it's like, hey, where's Daniel? And be like, oh, he's playing books and playing the I remember we used to play like what's that shit? School. Like you're also literally playing school and shit like that. Um, or, I don't fucking know. He has three sisters, yo. So it doesn't, it's like, what the fuck, But still, I love my gay cousin. I love all my gay people. If you're gay, if you love another man, or if you love another woman, or if you're bisexual, I love that too. Yeah, definitely. No, but for real though, you gotta love everyone. It doesn't matter what fucking color they are. If they're dark as fuck, light as fuck, if they're see through, you know, whatever, they're camouflage. You're like, hey, I didn't even know you were there, Holmes. You should put on some clothes next time. That's it. Like, fuck, bro. Like, doesn't matter what color you are. Bro, I don't give a damn. All right. So we're about to hit you with that Deuce Deuce Apple Juice for the sixth time. But yeah, level up real quick. That's all you get. All right. So Deuce Deuce Apple Juice. Deuce Deuce Apple Juice. There, I said the magic words. I can get off of this. I can get off. Yes. Yes. Um, we didn't have any unofficial sponsors. Oh, we do, yeah. The Raw, yep. Raw. Hemp plastic cigarette raw. Oh, shit. That's just what it is. But hemp, you see where it says hemp plastic cigarettes, rolling machine, machine. Hey, muy machine. Ah, órale, vato. All right, for real though, I can get carried away like a motherfucker. But you know what? It's okay because I am a lot of people, and I am uh, a lot for some people. That's why they don't really fucking deal with me. They don't even watch this shit. Like, zero, zero, zero. I want to see what it's gonna be like on TikTok. Probably still gonna be zero. It's probably gonna be negative one. Negative one? What the fuck? How we have negative one viewers on fucking TikTok? All right, so we're gonna do that. It's not 10 o'clock yet, but I'm surprised that I've been on for this long. 2 hours and 37 minutes. I've yet to have had my breakfast served to me, which is I've been waiting here in the museum for a long time for my food. They should like bring you food. I want to go to have a restaurant where you already like know what you're serving, like know what they're eating. Like before you get there, you have to order your food. Can we do that? Let's think of it. If we where you get there, you order your food, and there's a specific, and then you're like, okay, you park in this parking spot. Like you order at home, what you're gonna get. All right, the menu's online. You're like, oh man, but you know what? It sucks because, but then of course you can always add stuff, but maybe it won't be a good idea. You can order and then your table, but then that eliminate a bunch of the servers because I don't want to do that to myself in my own restaurant. But maybe I do want to do that because I don't want to be a server in my own restaurant. I'm going to be the event coordinator. I'm going to be the owner. I'm going to be the maybe not, hopefully not the kitchen supervisor, um, the maitre d, the fucking dishwasher. Yes. Wash. I'll wash the fucking dishes. I don't give a damn. As long as we gotta do it, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. All right. And yeah, I don't know who's watching right now. Where we were talking about wake up with BS. Like you sometimes wake up and you're like, oh, my life is shitty. Like you, as soon as you wake up, you're like, oh, BS. Let me deal with some more BS. Some more BS. Some more CSN. So whoever's watching, thank you very much. Some people love me, some people love to hate me, but it's just one of those things. I'm sorry if I let my dangalang hang. Okay, but yeah, we already said we're gonna leave for the seventh time, but as long as we're here, we're gonna fucking be here. All right, I'm gonna hit the little thing that I made, little booth, I guess, recording recording studio. I'm not gonna call it a recording studio. It's just a little pantry with just a little pantry, but it's cool. Pantry booth. It's my pantry booth. Yeah, my little pantry booth. But it's cool. Alright, and yeah, I have to deal with it. You fucking don't. You probably have all this nice fucking famous and nice equipment. Whatever. That's cool for you. When we get there, we're gonna fucking get there, and we're gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember we saw us have all that bunch of beginner shit. You know, yeah, we're gonna be at a level where we're like, damn, this person sounds better than me with this cheap shit than I sound with all this badass shit. It don't matter. Don't fucking matter. I am, of course, yes, uncrowned king of the motherfucking San Antonio. I'll say that shit live all the time on these. I always say SATG, uncrowned king. Um, Juice is apple juice. Yes, I believe that I am the best in what I do. I know, you know, obviously the ratings and the numbers are not the best, but at least the mindset is there. The whole mentality, be the best, be the best, be the best. It's there. And we strive. You. What about you, Bobby? What are you gonna do with your life? What are you gonna do with it? What do you want to do when you get older? Here, when I have a mic, but I'll use the lighter. What do you want to do when you get older? You don't know? Damn, that's why. That's probably the most fucking shittiest answer I've ever had live on the bones. You know what? We should start doing that. We should do Commerce Confessions and be like, confess something real quick. I'm gonna be live. You want to go? We're gonna do that. I need a cameraman. Yeah, we can go walking and be like, Crystal, we're over here at Commerce. Commerce and 19th. Just come this way. Meet me halfway. Meet me at the McDonald's, at the Burger King. Meet me at the Burger King. So I could put Burger King. Yes, we can get a. What do they have at Burger King? Whoppers? 2 for $6. Yeah, get your fix. 2 for $6. All right, Bobby, I love you. Oh, I meant Brother B. Yes, live in the Bone Zone with Brother B. All right, that's good. Brother B. My brother B. That is his name. Look, he has his head down. Oh, keep your head. They be like, yay! He's really faking that smile, but it's okay. It's okay. Look at me. Hey! I don't give a damn. I'm Big Sam Heard. This is Arion Podcast. I don't know if yeah. What the fuck are you doing, Mavis? What are you doing?
Ripping that thing off.
Yeah, are you hungry? Damn, girl. Alright, your mother, we're gonna fucking feed you, yes. Damn you. Shelby?
It's time to take the streets back. They really think it's just rapping, mobbing with the real ones who don't cap and don't know how to act.
Alright, it's alright, I'll feed her. She's hungry. Mavis. Okay, I know. We're getting off of this. Yes. We're going to do a little bit of adulting. Not adulting. We just got to fucking feed Mavis. Mavis. Hey, Mavis. All right. We're fucking out of here. We fucking. This is 3 hours of my life. I can't get back. I should have just watched fucking the new Batman movie. I should have just watched the new Batman movie. And, oh my God. Fast forward to the good parts. There's the good part. Sucker. Anybody else watching this, you're a sucker. You spent almost, well, not everybody has been watching. Hello there. Yes. Hi. We're live in the Bone Zone. Welcome to Are We On Podcast. Yeah. It's another episode. No. For real though. This is Wake Up would be a whoever's watching, they're like, fuck this person. Who the fuck? Fucking idiot. Yo, I don't give a fuck. That's the thing, yo. All right, we're gonna have viewers that love me. They're gonna watch for a bit. And they're gonna get the fuck off. They're not gonna be on. Some will watch the whole thing, playback. They're gonna be like, "This fucking guy is an idiot, yo." But I want to fast forward and watch. Yes, what was he talking about for 3 hours? 3 hours of life that I will never get back. Yes, live in the Bone Zone. It is I, Billy on the board with Brother B. Brother B, he's an all star. Like I say, he's an all star athlete. If he ever fucking, well, happy I should have said in school, but it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. You know, you can always go and pay money. You can, what do they say? You gotta pay to play. You can always do that if you think you're good enough. But right now, I don't think you are. So don't even do that. You gotta get into shape. You gotta get your whole mindset right. I think you should do boxing. You should get into boxing because you want to hit people. Not saying that that's a good thing, but
Yes.
you're gonna be like, "Come on, man, what you want to do, man?" But I know you want to hit somebody out of anger, not because it's a sport. You want to do it because you probably want to hurt somebody, and hurting people is not cool, especially because after when it's done, it is not gonna make you feel better. You're gonna look sometimes a little more weak because you're gonna be like, what if it's somebody smaller than you and you're beating somebody up? It's like, yeah, he was fucking beating them up, or yeah, he was the fucking disabled, or fucking only had one arm, or whatever the fuck. Like, you don't fucking know, yo. Disabilities, you don't fuck. You get fucked up. You're still a person. You still get fucked up like a person. I don't give a fuck. I'll kick you, motherfucker. I'm just saying, this is real deal spill. Wake up with BS in the morning. Wake up, or morning BS. Morning BS. Yeah, morning BS. Morning BS. Live. We'll do adjustments. This guy right here. I don't think he really knows how to be on camera. He does it. Be like, yes, hi. But I also have the window up, the shade up, because I didn't know that you were gonna wake up, but you probably heard me, or I probably farted and you probably smelled me. Gonna go to sleep. Um, but yeah, I can go back to sleep. But it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't, yo. We really do gotta get off of this because um, do we really? We have 4 hours. Nah, we get up. But,
When you look up, just give it to family. I can just get up out of the people say go wings up. No one can get up in the window like thank you, Jesus Christ. So give it up to my brother. Watch the day. I get back to the good mommy. I love every day. They go like a beach. I'm blood to the front of the line. It does right up in my mind. The party over, got to start to terror. Go with an error. Let's get it together. Go with soul. Be a soldier like my mother. Yeah. So that's on me.
yeah, nah, but for real though. I should have let that play, but it's all right because I don't own the rights to the music. I don't want to start getting hit with all these copyright claim, and block, me, and whatnot. But yeah, I know podcasts are everywhere. They're bigger. They are better. I know. Fucking, I see it. I listen to them. I commend those guys. I like them. They're the standard. I am not the standard when it comes to like finances and all this shit. How I fucking actually go live and my mannerisms and all that stuff. I know I do not conduct myself uh, like a lot of other businessmen do. I'm not the same. You can still get a lot of things. Your point across here live in the Bone Zone. There's a bunch of ways that you can still get heard here and here in the Bone Zone. No pun intended, AC. But it's one of those things. I love you guys. Uh, the best in the city of San Antonio. I love those guys. They're really, really, really something to watch. And a lot of the things, it's you got to really understand what's their what they're talking about. The concept, my concept here is just that I personally am just a Bone Thugs and Harmony fan, and that's about it. And I had a bunch of other sticks, but we're leaving those at the door. We're leaving some sticks at the door. They are not welcome. Yes, I'm gonna discriminate. I don't give a fuck because I created them. So as the creator of, I can. You know, but it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. For the eighth time, trying to get off. Right. Put on the board. Here's a full, and let's see what we got. Yeah, we're gonna make adjustments. Y'all get ready for our confessions on commerce. I think we should do one today, a live one. I'm gonna just go up to people and say, confess something. You're live, confess. You're live, you're live, confess something. You're live, confess something. That's all I'm gonna. You're live, confess something. Motherfucker, motherfucker, don't be filming me, bitch. I'm supposed to be at home. You're like, motherfucker, motherfucker, you don't know me. Don't be motherfucking filming me, motherfucker. Every word, motherfucker this, motherfucker that. And that's when they in church.
Or my son.
Yeah. Hey, vato, I don't give a fuck, Holmes. Hey, what the fuck is that fucking thing right there? What the fuck? It fucking flew far, fuck. I was like, fuck, it's that fucking thing flew like fucking far. Where'd it go? I don't fucking know, Holmes. The fucking sky is the limit. All right, whatever you want to fucking do in life, you can. Oh, hey, good morning. Yay, Shelby. This is now Wake Up BS. Yes. Welcome to Wake Up BS. Wake your ass up. Deal with the BS of life.
BSing with BS?
No. No, it's not. BSing with BS? Yes, it. BSing with BS? No. It's fucking. I don't give a fuck. I'm up in the morning with my brother, bitch. That's what I'm doing. Live in the Bone Zone, brother B. All right, we're here still, and we are gonna cut right now. All right, but for real though, timing is everything. Bam, flame on. Been doing that shit for 12 years. Flame on. Yes, just like what's that fucking guy in the fucking Fantastic Four? That motherfucker, Johnny Blaze. Toothless Johnny Blaze. I don't give a damn. But yeah, Johnny Blaze, flame on. We're gonna fucking show the world how fantastic we are, especially on the Riverwalk. Much love, baby. It's gonna be on and poppin'. Yeah, we're gonna do all right. It's gonna be okay, okay, man. You know what I'm saying, man? That's like you can get some shit to go if you want, man. You could do it real quick. Check it out. You gotta just scan this barcode right here. You know what I'm saying? And then bring it out. I say, but you gotta pay before though, man. Okay. It's like McDonald's. You know how they got that fucking kiosk, man? That's the same shit, man. But your phone is the kiosk, man. Here's this apple juice. Rita's on the river. It's going to be very, very fun and interesting. A new chapter in my life. A new adventure awaits. I'm going to make sure that we prevent any type of accidents that can be prevented there, so we can get that party that homeboy was talking about. And then my brother B. Actually, I'm not even gonna say my brother. His name is Brother B. He don't gotta talk like a brother. He just is my brother. But we were raised on the east side for a bit. So, hey, brother! I'm not a brother. No. It doesn't matter what fucking color you are. You can be white, black, Chinese, fucking whatever the fuck you are, whatever. You can be something and claim some other shit. You can be a man and claim to be a woman. You can be a woman and claim to be a man. Whatever the fuck you claim, whatever swangs between your fucking legs, I don't give a fuck. Love yourself first. I love yourself first. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 hours. Hopefully this fucking 3 hour episode was worth it. For you, for me. Yay! For the whole wide world. Yay! I better fucking have some listeners in Mexico, yo. Okay, hey, órale, México. Hola, yo soy aquí en San Antonio. Esa aquí es la podcast de Are We On? Yes, that. Just put the fucking subtitles on. Okay, we're done. We're done for the nighttime.
I'm way too high, I'm way too high. I see higher levels as I fly on by. Gotta refresh my mind now. Like this one up for time now. Reply to unwind now. I ride the clouds, keep my stride inside around. Time for the power, you found it now. Now I ain't focused on it, this was focused on it.
Think about sad, right? Look at all sad. Hey, I'm fucking sad too. All right, you know what? I'm very sad too. He's very sad. He's sad too. I'm very sad too. But you have to mask it. You have to mask it. It's like these bitches, these women that I tell you, a bitch is a bitch and the hoe is a hoe and the lady is a lady. You know, you treat them how they come accordingly. And it's like you have to, they mask it or they paint it up or whatever. Like, you like look at this guy. Like, like I love him to death. I'm a shitty person for this, probably, like, but he knew what he was doing, sitting here, right here, live in the Bone Zone with Big Sam Hurt. I'm here to help him in any way that I can, and I am not a motherfucking expert, or no shit like that. I don't have a degree in any type of whatever the fuck you go to school for and study and spend X amount of dollars. And like, yes, as a matter of fact, I spent this many years in. Just to know that there's something wrong with somebody. I know there's something wrong with him just by his fucking his own presence. Just him being here, his energy. I can feel his energy, and it's it's neutral in a way where it's able to work with. If it wasn't neutral and just in like balance is way off, then it's not happening. But there's a lot of things that are way off. We're gonna get there when we get there, but it's gonna be hard because sometimes you gotta lose to win, and I gotta say that continuously because I gotta live by my own mottos. I cannot say I cannot preach something and be like, oh, do what I say, not what I do. Yeah, do what I say. Like, yeah, put the motherfucking collections in that. Yes. We are always accepting donations. Yes, feel free. If anybody gets on here, they're like, oh, let me help out this poor podcaster. He thinks he's a podcaster, but he's poor. Like, by all means, help me out. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Throw $1,000 a stack. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, yeah, live in a motherfucking Bone Zone. Appreciate, and then of course your donation will very much go a long way. And that'll be like a whole free year of subscription to the Herd magazine. I would come out my own magazine. It's called You Heard, and it's just gonna be a lot of gossip. You heard this bitch or something shit. I know, right? I hate that bitch. I know, right? I hate that bitch. Like somebody that's talking about somebody, they're like, man, but this person right here, Jamie. I hate that bitch. I know, right? I hate that bitch too. Like, I fucking hate people that are quick to agree with other people. Be like, man, I love that bitch. She's a fucking awesome mother. I love you, mama. All right, speaking of mother, I love you, of course, not just today, but every day. The 10th time that we're saying deuce, 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 deuce. And we're going to really, really go for real this time. But for real. right? Family, friends, family, boneheads, bitches, bitch ass hoes, hoe ass bitches, and bitch ass niggas. Because yes, even a male can be a bitch too. With Shelby Baby, Michaela Mommy, and Brother B, it is I, Billy on the board with Big Sam Heard. For Ariane Podcast, yes, Ariane, John. Yo, Deuce, Apple Juice. I don't know what fucking episode this is. Probably 10, my friend. But if it is, that's what we're going to call it. Probably episode 10, my friend. But yeah, bye.